taking your questions, both from Twitter at #debateball up there, and we're going to be taking them here from the audience. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have questions, please feel free to come up. And remember, no bummer questions. Come on.
I'm going to go ahead and start. Remember, if you don't feel like getting up and asking a question, you can pull out your phone and put it on Twitter at #debateball or at @TopStoryWeekly. So our first Twitter question is, what are your favorite guilty pleasures?
My favorite guilty pleasures is bad music. I love bad music. I'll play some Hanson. You know, I love, hey, that Pina Colada song, that shit is my jam. Right in the iPod. And there is nothing like some sweet Barry Manilow. Mandy? Anybody else? Mandy? Yeah.
I myself have a guilty pleasure. I enjoy warm milk. When I want to get zany, I drink cool milk. And then my ultimate guilty pleasure is once a month, I take an oil bath.
No chocolate milk, though, right?
Holla. I'm Mormon, we're not allowed. There is an ounce of caffeine in it, and it would be a sin. Speaking of which, I must adjust my magic underwear.
Okay, we're going to get a question from one of the peasants in the audience. Does anyone have a question they want to ask? Yes, please. Come on up. We have Roberto here. Roberto. What do you do for a living?
I'm unemployed.
Roberto is a vampire sucking the economic lifeblood out of America currently. Roberto, go ahead and ask your question into the microphone.
Can this be for just one of them, or is this they both can answer?
Roberto's really making this difficult, guys. I apologize. Okay, Roberto, go ahead and ask a question for anyone on stage that is a candidate for President of the United States.
How are you guys going to handle the immigration situation and illegal immigrants and people who want to be legal and be a hardworking American citizen, and they don't have the opportunity to?
I'm glad you asked that, Roberto. I'll take this because he's doing nothing about that to help people. I actually have a personal plan to help all of you people. I assume you're asking.
I wasn't referring to myself. Can we get the security guard to check his papers?
I'm sure if we looked deep, we would find some illegalness there. But what I'm saying to you is, I employ many people, and I have many homes. Those homes need to be tended to, whether it's cleaning or mowing lawns. And I plan to help those people out by giving them jobs because I create jobs. Especially when I drink that warm milk and I leave that dirty glass on the nightstand. USA.
Do you want Barack Obama to answer that?
I would love for him to answer.
He wants you to answer it.
Well, Alberto, I don't know if you know this, but already 72,000 young Latinos have applied to have their deportation deferred. That's 72,000 young people who've already applied. Up to 1 million young people will have their deportation which was announced like today. So that's not comedy, that's life.
I will just say this, I'm not going to bog everyone down with facts.
But the second backup to that question is, I understand the plight of the young immigrant because I have seen blood in, blood out at least 3 times.
And you're from Kenya. I mean, let's be honest.
Thank you, Roberto.
I've also seen the Lion King. Okay?
I love the Lion King, too. As in Kenya, that's my karaoke jam.
Next question from Twitter. Which of these two are dragging the economy down more and why? Katy Perry or Zooey Deschanel?
Interesting.
Well, I think it's obvious that Katy Perry is dragging the economy down. Way down. I mean, that movie of hers, come on. Was not the shit. I wanted to see some full-blown Russell Brand. I wanted her to get into the gossip. She barely touched on the Russell Brand thing. I was like, Katie, I want to hear the dirt. The new girl, not bad. Not bad. The black guy, Lamorne Morris, you know, he's a talented fucker, and I have not seen him. I better not see his ass at any fucking auditions. Not me personally, but
I, unlike our candidate here, our president, I'm not thinking about my next job after I stop being president. I'm focused on being the president of the United States. I think Katy Perry's doing a fine job. Her California Girls, what a hip tune. You know what I'm saying? I think the Kissed a Girl, that was a little over the line, but I'll give it to her because it was snappy. But does anybody here really want to be adorkable? I don't think so.
And that blood-curdling sound means that it is the end of the town hall meeting. And that means that I believe there's only one thing left for us to do, and that is going to be round 3, the extreme debate.